Hey everybody, welcome back to the Unstoppable Weekly Pop Crypto Recap. I'm your host, Diana Chen, and I'm here today with my co-host,
Mago, again. Thanks for having me.
We'll be sharing some of our favorite news pieces from the intersection of crypto and pop culture. On Thursday of this week, the Ukraine parliament voted almost unanimously to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender in the country. Until now, crypto dealings in the country have largely existed in a gray area from a legal perspective, but this bill, if signed by the president, will place virtual assets, digital wallets, and private keys into the vernacular of Ukrainian law, and this is a huge step toward adopting cryptocurrency as a normal part of life for Ukrainians.
Bitcoin is becoming real money. This week, on September 7th, El Salvador became the first country to make Bitcoin legal tender, meaning that every store and merchant in El Salvador will now have to accept Bitcoin payments. Citizens are also eligible for $30 in free Bitcoins if they sign up for its national digital wallet, Chivo. Additionally, foreigners can now also receive residency in El Salvador by paying 3 Bitcoins. So if you're interested, Diana, you can always pay 3 Bitcoins to go to El Salvador.
Wow, I'm in.
Overall, a very bullish sign for Bitcoin. Hopefully other countries will follow soon. There's a rumor that Panama might be the next one to adopt Bitcoin.
Switching gears to some sports news, the Utah Jazz NBA team launched an NFT collection on Wednesday that would give NFT holders access to their virtual locker room. While we've seen many sports teams launch NFT collections, this is the first time that we're seeing a team launch a virtual NFT locker room. There are only 30 NFTs available, 15 Tier 1 NFTs that come with an Oculus VR headset and access to their virtual locker room, and 15 Tier 2 NFTs that only provide access to the virtual locker room. Last time I checked, there were still a few available, so make sure you go grab yours on Rarible before they sell out.
Coinbase shares have fallen by more than 11% after the SEC threatened to sue the exchange. The SEC wants to take the company to court over plans to launch a new high-yield product called Lend that would pay USDC stablecoin owners 4% interest on their savings. The interesting thing is that Coinbase reached out to SEC themselves 6 months ago in order to be transparent and comply with all the regulations. And it's unclear why the SEC is taking such a harsh stance against Coinbase, because they haven't provided any explanation to why the Lend program would be considered a security. This news might be concerning for DeFi as well, because Coinbase is getting in trouble for offering 4% interest, while some DeFi projects give thousands of APY, so there might be a storm brewing there.
In some more lighthearted news, Snoop Dogg and Ashton Kutcher joined a $20 million funding round led by Andreessen Horowitz this week for Syndicate, a community-based investment system that makes it easier to create DAOs. DAOs are decentralized autonomous organizations, which are organizations where everybody is working towards a shared vision. Each member of the DAO is an owner, and decisions are made by a quorum of the DAO's members. You may have heard of the DAO from back in 2016, which was the original DAO, but today there are actually hundreds of DAOs. You can learn more about Syndicate at syndicate.mirror.xyz.
Steve Harvey, comedian and presenter of a popular TV show Family Feud, joins the NFT mania by changing his Twitter profile picture to a monkey business NFT built on Solana. Solana has been on a hot streak of late, rising in value from $37 a month ago to $200 today. It can handle a much larger volume of transactions with fewer fees, which makes it a very interesting alternative to launch NFTs compared to Ethereum, and it shows. Can Solana overtake Ethereum? If there's a project that could overtake Ethereum, then Solana is probably it. It's growing really fast, and Ethereum is basically unusable at this point for most users because of the high gas fees, but we'll see.
And our woman of the week is Kinjal Shah, an early stage investor at Blockchain Capital and an integral member of the Komorebi Collective, which is a venture fund focused on supporting female and non-binary founders. She is also a leading voice on Twitter. You can find her at _Kinjal B. Shaw. And you can also subscribe to her newsletter at kinjalshaw.substack.com to get her alpha delivered straight to your inbox.
And then NFT of the week. Unstoppable Animals are a limited edition version of NFT domains that come paired with collectible animal art. There are only 30,000 animals in total, and the funny thing is that they've been hiding in plain sight for over 2 years. You can find them by going to unstoppabledomains.com and by typing an adjective and adding an animal to any .crypto domain. For example, cuteape.crypto. Owners of Unstoppable domains will be eligible for special giveaways, so don't miss out. And then on to meme of the week. Divorce court in 2030. People that collect NFT art will probably relate to this, and it kind of shows that NFTs are ownership, so you would have to divide, and so yeah, I think it's funny.
Very true. Love it. Well, thanks again so much, Mago, for joining me. Everybody, thanks for joining, and tweet us your thoughts at Unstoppable Web. Let us know if there's a segment you'd like to hear covered in a future episode, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks, Diana. See you guys.